Hi, welcome to your second homeroom advisory lesson that we'll be doing throughout the year. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about what college is, and we're going to start exploring what are some college options as well as some colleges themselves. And with your homeroom teacher or as a a class, you guys are going to be researching a particular college that we have assigned you, and that is to try to build our college and career center that hopefully we will be having in the cafeteria. It's a work in progress, so we don't have anything yet. But let me begin with what is college? The first thing you're going to be doing today is learning what college is, what are the different type of colleges, and how many years it takes to get a college education. You're probably also wondering, I jumped ahead of myself, what am I wearing? I am wearing my own college, excuse me, graduation hat and college capping. Well, it's not a hat, it's a gown and a cap, and I can't find the tassel that comes with it. I was worked really hard my college years, and I graduated with honors from Bernal University, and hopefully by the end of today's lesson you also get to know some information from your homeroom teacher as where did she or he went to college, and something about their own college besides the one that you'll be researching as a class. So what are some awesome things about college? Academics, rigor. You also learn, or you continue to grow as a human being. You also learn to solve problems in a different and unique way. You get to meet new people that may be different than those that you grew up with. I don't mean just ethnicity or language. I mean different socioeconomic, different experiences because they grew up in different parts of wherever you attend college. You also get to travel, explore, and become part of a culture within the college itself. And for some sports, maybe, or other activities within the college's settings that you can become part of. So you'll be learning about some of those are throughout the research activity that you're going to be doing. And then additionally, you'll watch this video that talks a little bit more about college life in itself. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into one of the reasons why today we decided to do the college exploration or college activity is because today is the beginning of college football. And for those like me that are not very familiar with sports, I had to do some research because although I knew what NCAA is because I am a counselor, I didn't necessarily knew the sporting or the athletics parts of it. So your advisor or your homeroom teacher will be going over what that is and what is college football. There are three divisions within each college, or every college that has a sport team has falls within one of these divisions, and you'll get to learn what those are. And then you'll also learn why is college football a huge deal. And then ultimately you'll be watching a college football explanation kind of for people like me that are not familiar with it. And then as a class, you will also be doing a college research activity because not only do we want you to know about college football, but we also want you to start applying some of the research skills that you'll be doing throughout your high school experience for your future. And for those that may be thinking, well, I don't just want to go to college. I might want to do military. I might want to go straight into the workforce. It really applies the same way. We'll be doing some activities like that as well. But today, the lesson is about college. So as a class, there are several questions that you'll get to answer together and research together. And then where you would find some of those answers will be in the Georgia Futures website. For those that remember, Georgia College was what you used in middle school to complete your interest inventories. Now that has changed and has become Georgia Futures, where this is the site where you would plan for college in apply to college, plan for college, apply for financial aid, apply for FAFSA, and all these different things that I'll be talking to you throughout the year about. But today is really just learning an overview of what college is. And then ultimately, as a class, you guys will design your own college pendant as a homeroom class or as a homeroom group. And each class would be getting a blank, and I think you guys can see it, a blank pendant where you can, where we want you, where I want you to answer the questions in the activity on the back, and on the front, write, I'm sorry, not just write, but draw, design what the college is about. It's okay if you copy its own college or its own pendant, but the goal for this is to display in the cafeteria so other students get to know, and you yourself, we want you to research or look at the different colleges that each homeroom will be exploring. And ultimately, I want you to remember to not give up on your educational journey. You really just kind of started it exploring about colleges, but you've really started your educational journey in pre-K and kinder for those that went to pre-K and then kindergarten and then throughout elementary and middle school and now your high school journey. There are going to be nights and days where you are ready to give up, where there are also going to be days when you feel like you may not want to get out of bed or may not want to go and do your extracurricular activities. The work will be hard and intense, but it will be well worth it when you're finally on your way to succeeding and finally becoming what you have dreamed. Hopefully you have dreamed something. If you haven't, it's okay. It's never too early, or it's never too late, better said. It's never too late to begin that journey. Remember, you can't achieve without dreams. Your education will be your paycheck in the future. And hope you enjoy this lesson. Thank you.